Imagine walking into a room full of automotive engineers. These are the people who design, test, and tear apart vehicles for a living. They understand what happens under the hood better than anyone else. Now, here is the interesting part. When you ask them what they drive, the same 6 brands keep coming up over and over again. This isn't about flashy marketing or celebrity endorsements. This is about cold, hard engineering truth. By the end of this breakdown, the choice becomes crystal clear. Trust the people who actually build these machines. Let's dive in. Number 6. Mazda. Mazda doesn't shout about reliability. It doesn't plaster bulletproof all over its advertising. Instead, it quietly builds some of the most well-engineered vehicles on the road, and engineers notice. This is a brand that took a different path when everyone else was rushing toward turbocharged complexity and CVT transmissions that fail after 80,000 miles. While competitors chased fuel economy through forced induction and continuously variable transmissions, Mazda stuck with naturally aspirated engines and traditional automatics. Engineers watched competitors rack up warranty claims, while Mazda's Skyactiv engines kept running past 200,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes. The Mazda CX-5 is the perfect example. Under the hood sits a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 187 horsepower. Not earth-shattering, but here is what matters. It is simple. No turbocharger to fail, no complex direct and port injection system to clog. Just a well-designed engine with a timing chain that lasts the life of the vehicle. Pair that with a 6-speed automatic transmission, not a CVT, and the result is a powertrain that mechanics see maybe once a year for routine maintenance. Engineers appreciate this approach because fewer moving parts mean fewer failure points. Traditional transmissions mean predictable wear patterns and easy repairs. The Skyactiv chassis is lightweight yet rigid, improving both fuel economy and handling without sacrificing durability. The CX-5 consistently ranks in the top 5 compact SUVs in North America, and used models from 2017 still command strong resale prices. RepairPal gives Mazda a reliability rating of 4.0 out of 5.0, and annual maintenance costs average around $462, well below the industry average of $652 for compact SUVs. But Mazda doesn't rest on simplicity alone. The brand invests heavily in refinement. The CX-5's cabin is quieter than many luxury competitors, thanks to sound, deadening materials, and aerodynamic tuning. Engineers love this attention to detail because it shows commitment to the complete ownership experience, not just the spec sheet. For anyone considering a Mazda, the message is clear. This is a brand that prioritizes longevity over gimmicks. The vehicles won't win drag races, but they'll still be running strong when flashier competitors are sitting in junkyards. Engineers trust Mazda because it builds cars the way engineers themselves would build them: thoughtfully, efficiently, and built to last. Number 5. Face Subaru. Walk into any engineering firm in Colorado, Vermont, or the Pacific Northwest, and the parking lot tells a story. Subarus everywhere, not because they're cheap or trendy, but because engineers understand what Subaru has mastered: symmetrical all-wheel drive that actually works. Subaru's history is rooted in aviation engineering. The company started as Fuji Heavy Industries, building aircraft. When it transitioned to automobiles in the 1950s, it brought that aviation mindset: precision, reliability, and function over form. The symmetrical all-wheel drive system is the crown jewel. Unlike part-time systems that engage only when slip is detected, Subaru's setup sends power to all 4 wheels continuously. The layout is longitudinal, meaning the engine sits in line with the drivetrain, creating balanced weight distribution. Engineers appreciate this because it eliminates the torque steer and complexity found in transverse mounted systems. Take the Subaru Forester. Consumer Reports gave it a reliability score of 86 out of 100, putting it in the top tier of compact SUVs. Real-world owners routinely push these vehicles past 200,000 miles. The Boxer engine, sitting low in the chassis, lowers the center of gravity and improves crash safety. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: Subaru's CVT transmission. A decade ago, these units had issues. Early models suffered from shuddering, overheating, and premature failure. But here is where Subaru earned back trust. It fixed the problem. The company redesigned the CVT, improved fluid formulations, and extended warranties. Modern Subaru CVTs, when maintained with fluid changes every 30,000 miles, are holding up well past 150,000 miles. Engineers respect brands that acknowledge mistakes and engineer solutions rather than deflecting blame. Subaru did exactly that. Post-negative 2018 CVTs are significantly more reliable, and warranty claim rates have dropped dramatically. The brand's commitment to safety is another reason engineers trust it. The EyeSight Safety Suite, now standard across most models, includes adaptive cruise control, lane, keeping assist, and pre-collision braking. These features are backed by real-world crash data showing measurably better outcomes. A 2018 Subaru Outback retains approximately 60% of its original value after 5 years, outpacing rivals like the Honda Pilot and Ford Explorer. Engineers see this as validation. When a vehicle holds value, it signals market confidence in long-term durability. For buyers, the takeaway is simple: Subaru builds vehicles for people who actually use them. These aren't garage queens or status symbols. They're daily drivers that handle snow, mud, and rough roads without complaint. Number 4. Honda's reputation among engineers isn't built on hype. It is built on decades of boring, consistent, almost annoyingly reliable performance. While other brands chase trends and push unproven technology, Honda perfects what already works. The engineering philosophy at Honda is simple: incremental improvement over radical redesign. The company doesn't bet its reputation on flashy innovations that might fail in 5 years. Instead, it refines proven technologies until they're as close to perfect as mass production allows. Consider the Honda CR-V. This compact SUV has been a bestseller for years, and for good reason. Under the hood sits a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing 190 horsepower. Honda's implementation is conservative. Low boost pressure, robust internals, and excellent cooling systems mean these engines regularly exceed 200,000 miles without major issues. The transmission is equally impressive. Honda designs and manufactures its own CVT. Unlike competitors who use unreliable third-party units, Honda CVTs use a robust steel belt and feature better heat management. Annual maintenance costs for a CR-V average just $407, significantly below the segment average. Engineers also trust Honda's approach to hybrid technology. The CR-V hybrid uses a clever 2-motor system that allows the vehicle to operate in electric-only mode, hybrid mode, or direct drive mode, depending on conditions. It delivers up to 40 miles per gallon combined without sacrificing performance. But Honda's engineering excellence extends beyond powertrains. The company pioneered advanced high-strength steel construction, improving crash safety without adding excessive weight. The body structure uses ultra-high-strength steel in critical areas and lighter materials elsewhere, optimizing both safety and efficiency. A 5-year-old CR-V retains approximately 62% of its original value, among the highest in its class. This isn't luck. It is the market recognizing that Honda builds vehicles that last. Honda's relationship with engineers goes deeper than individual models. The brand has a culture of continuous improvement rooted in manufacturing philosophy. The concept of Kaizen, or constant incremental improvement, permeates every aspect of Honda's operations. For buyers, Honda offers peace of mind. These vehicles won't turn heads or win races, but they'll start every morning and run for decades. Number 3. Lexus. Lexus represents the pinnacle of what happens when Japanese engineering meets luxury expectations. This isn't just a premium badge slapped on a Toyota. It is a systematic approach to building vehicles that combine refinement with reliability that makes German competitors look fragile. The story of Lexus begins in the 1980s, when Toyota set out to challenge European luxury brands. Engineers were given a clear mandate: build a luxury car that matches Mercedes and BMW in comfort and performance but surpasses them in reliability. The result was the original LS400, a vehicle so over-engineered that early prototypes were literally torn apart and rebuilt to eliminate every potential failure point. That obsession with perfection continues today. The Lexus RX, the brand's best-selling SUV, exemplifies this philosophy. The RX 350 uses a 3.5-liter V6 engine producing 295 horsepower. It is smooth, refined, and engineered to last well beyond 200,000 miles. The RX Hybrid achieves over 30 miles per gallon, combined while maintaining the same silky performance. Engineers trust Lexus because the brand doesn't cut corners. The paint process involves multiple layers and meticulous quality control. The interior materials are tested for durability under extreme conditions. Even minor components like door handles undergo thousands of cycles of testing before approval. Annual maintenance for a Lexus RX averages around $550, significantly lower than German rivals like the BMW X5 or Mercedes Glee, which often exceed $1,200 annually. This gap widens dramatically after the warranty period ends, when German luxury vehicles start demanding expensive repairs for turbos, air suspensions, and complex electronics. A 5-year-old Lexus RX retains approximately 56% of its original value, while comparable German SUVs often drop to 40% or less. Engineers understand this disparity. It reflects market confidence that Lexus vehicles will continue running long after European competitors need major repairs. Lexus also excels in refinement. The cabin of an RX is among the quietest in its class, thanks to acoustic glass, sound-deadening materials, and meticulous attention to wind noise. The ride quality is supple yet controlled, absorbing road imperfections without feeling floaty. For buyers seeking luxury without the maintenance headaches, Lexus is the answer. These vehicles deliver premium experiences without the financial anxiety of unexpected repair bills. Number 2, Toyota. If there is one brand that defines reliability in the automotive world, it is Toyota. Engineers don't just trust Toyota, they study it. Business schools teach Toyota's production system. Engineering programs analyze its quality control processes. This is a brand that turned reliability into a competitive advantage so powerful that it reshaped the entire industry. Toyota's engineering philosophy is rooted in simplicity and redundancy. The company doesn't chase cutting-edge technology for its own sake. Instead, it waits, watches competitors stumble, then implements proven solutions at scale. This conservative approach frustrates enthusiasts who want the latest features, but it delights engineers who understand that reliability comes from mature, understood technology. The Toyota RAV4 exemplifies this approach. It is not the most exciting SUV on the market. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine produces a modest 203 horsepower. But here is what matters. These vehicles routinely cross 300,000 miles without major repairs. Some models from the early 2000s are still running strong with over 400,000 miles on original drivetrains. Engineers trust this because they understand the underlying engineering. Toyota uses timing chains instead of belts, eliminating a major maintenance item. The engines are designed with conservative tolerances and robust lubrication systems. The RAV4 Hybrid takes this reliability and adds impressive efficiency. It achieves 40 miles per gallon combined without sacrificing durability. The hybrid system uses proven technology that Toyota has refined over millions of miles in the Prius. A RAV4 retains approximately 61% of its value after 5 years, among the highest in the compact SUV segment. This isn't marketing. It is the market voting with real money. Buyers pay premium prices for used Toyotas because they trust these vehicles will keep running. Toyota's commitment to quality extends to every aspect of production. The company's manufacturing plants are among the most efficient in the world, with defect rates measured in parts per million for buyers. Toyota offers the closest thing to a guarantee in the automotive world. These vehicles might not be exciting, but they'll be running long after more thrilling competitors are recycled. Number 1. Porsche. This might surprise some people. Porsche, a luxury sports car brand trusted by engineers? Absolutely. And here is why. Porsche represents what happens when engineering excellence becomes the core mission, not an afterthought. Porsche's engineering heritage runs deep. The company was founded by Ferdinand Porsche, one of the most influential automotive engineers in history. That legacy continues today. Porsche engineers are given extraordinary freedom to perfect their designs, and it shows in every vehicle the company produces. The Porsche Macan and Cayenne SUVs demonstrate this commitment. These aren't just engineered luxury vehicles. They're precision, engineered machines that happen to have SUV practicality. The Macan uses a turbocharged 4-cylinder or V6 engine paired with Porsche is PDK dual clutch transmission, one of the finest transmissions in the automotive world. Engineers trust Porsche because the brand sweats the details that others overlook. The suspension geometry is tuned for both comfort and performance. The braking systems use components developed from motorsport. Even the interior materials are selected for longevity. J.D. Power consistently ranks Porsche among the top brands for initial quality and long-term dependability. Consumer Reports notes that Porsche SUVs have above average reliability, particularly impressive given their performance capabilities. Annual maintenance costs average around $1,200, higher than mainstream brands, but significantly lower than other European luxury brands. A 5-year-old Porsche Cayenne retains approximately 58% of its value, outpacing nearly every luxury SUV competitor. This reflects market confidence that these vehicles will continue performing at high levels for years. Engineers also respect Porsche's honesty. The company doesn't overpromise or hide limitations. Maintenance schedules are clearly defined. Wear items are acknowledged. This transparency builds trust. For buyers who want both performance and reliability, Porsche delivers. These are vehicles that can tackle a track day on Saturday and commute to work on Monday without complaint. Number the common thread looking across these 6 brands. A pattern emerges. Engineers trust brands that prioritize substance over style, proven technology over gimmicks, and long-term durability over short-term profits. These companies understand that reliability isn't luck. It is the result of careful design, rigorous testing, and commitment to quality. Whether it is Mazda's simple but effective powertrains, Subaru's symmetrical odd, Honda's refined engineering, Lexus's obsessive quality control, Toyota's legendary dependability, or Porsche's precision, the lesson is clear. Trust the people who build these machines for a living. They know what lasts.